Okay, y'all, real quick because I am in the parking lot um, at Home Depot again and getting some things for my house. I'm doing some home improvement. So I had this idea, and let me put the number up on the screen. Um, because of where the economy is headed, because of double digit gas prices coming, I know more than ever that people need to improve their finances, right? They need to make more money than they're making now. I don't care how much money. I don't care if you're a high income earner, six-figure income earner. I don't care if you earn under 100K. I don't care if you're married, single, divorced, um, complicated, in a relationship, however you want to call it, right? Everybody, because of inflation, the highest it's been in 40 years, needs to, number one, make more money, right? That's right. The grind does not stop. Hello, Todd. Peace to you. Peace to you too, King. The grind does not stop. And people need to make more money. The second thing people need to do is to multiply their money, right? Oftentimes people hear about making more money and their options are often to get a second job as we got crypto down right now. Bitcoin is at 27,000. Ethereum is at 1483, right? And so their options are usually to get a second job or to work overtime. And then the overtime and second job doesn't work because you're taxed more, right? Let me break this down in this teaching lesson. I got my car running, so I'm not planning on being long. Um, let me move up some this parking space, just because I'm not trying to burn any more gas than I have to. But with that being said, you need to make more money. You need to multiply the money that you're making, and you need a money management plan. Notice I did not say budget, right? A lot of people, when they think of managing money, um, their subconscious mind automatically goes to a budget and living frugal or frugality, right? However, if that's what resonates with you and you need the budget, you need to do coupon clipping, right? On the purchases you're already making, that's fine. I'm usually too busy to do things like that, um, but those people that do, right? I'm not against it. But what I'm saying is, people, you're gonna have to do those three steps if you want to survive and thrive in this recession, because a lot of people are about to get rich, richer than they've ever been in this recession. Recession makes some people rich, and it makes some people poor. But if you're not doing those three things, if you're not making more money, if you're not multiplying your money, and if you don't have a money management, meaning that, um, for example, for some people, their way of management is to decrease their bills or services or do coupon clipping or to go without some things, right? Um, get a cheaper cell phone plan or switch services or providers. Well, the experts that I work with, they do those things for you. So if you're a person like me that's like making a live stream while I'm at Home Depot and getting some things, a person that likes to have people to do a maximum work for me when it comes to fixing my finances without me being a do-it-yourself person. If you are a person that needs a team of people, together everyone achieves more, a team of people to leverage to help you get your finances to where you want it to be. This is the group of people I'm talking to. I'm not talking to people that want to take a year to try to figure out how to fix their own credit. I'm not talking to people who want to take a year to figure out the best way to get an instant pay raise, for example, out of their paychecks, right? I'm talking to people who want to double the money that they're already making without getting a second job and without working overtime and without having to get a promotion. I'm talking to people who understand that there are three types of ways, and these trickle down into other categories, but the three main categories or ways people make money is through active income, meaning you actively exchange or trade your time for money, whether it's through a job or whether you're self-employed or you have a small business owner. If you don't work, you don't eat. And then you have portfolio income. This is income where your money is making money for you. You have investments and your money is multiplying and your money is making babies and your money is making money for you. And then you have residual or passive income where you're not always the one that have to put in the work, the effort, your time, your energy. You leverage other people's time, other people's talents, their expertise, and their energy. So the very first thing, whether you are self-employed or you have a paycheck, is and I say we because it's expert that does this and the customer service is set up, is maximize your paycheck by adding business tax deductions to it. That decreases your federal taxes that's taken out of your paycheck, which means it increases your take home pay. It's as simple as I can say it. I personally enrolled, me by myself, over 180 people into this cash flow program. You see the phone number cash flow on the screen. And out of the 180, I've only heard of one person, and that was a female truck driver who was not satisfied with the paycheck increase out of her paycheck. I think she said she only received $90, right? But my thought process, there was $90 that she would have received every pay period that she would have been giving away to the government in taxes anyway. So even if you got paid once a month, that's still over $1,000 for the year. And then she had an affiliate link where she could have shared that with other truck drivers who probably were getting more highly taxed, or other employees, maybe Home Depot workers where I'm at, who were getting highly taxed as well from federal taxes. Because as an employee, you only have 9 tax exemptions. You get added business tax credit. She could have shared the program with other people and then got business income and cash flow. So I'm gonna add another M to this. It takes a mindset and a mentality to help people that need to multiply their money, to make more money, and to manage their money. She could have gotten residual passive cash flow from doing that. Also, the experts in place to help people that need credit assistance. And you also have a debt elimination plan where they give you a debt-free day where you're not paying the bank's money and interest because you have bad credit, or you have less than um perfect credit, right? You want to get the highest credit score so you can get the cheapest interest rates. Now the money that you was paying out in interest rates because you have a low credit score, now that money can shift back to you. So you have to get all the components of your finance. See, people, it's not just good enough to budget and you have bad credit. It's not just good enough to have bad credit and all the type of income that you have is active income. It's not just good enough to be self-employed if you don't know how to take thousands of dollars and get it back from the government that self-employed people spend in their brick and mortar business, or that they spend when they are, let's say, doing lawn care, and they have to use their own personal vehicles and mileage and gas and their time, right? And now they may don't know how to leverage business credit because they don't have good personal credit. So these are all the components. These are the people I'm talking to. So you want to know more about that, you can text me cash flow. We're doing a private Zoom training to get more detail. If you are an employee and you have some concerns about your 401k, that because this stock market crash is going to come, right? It's going to be a stock market crash by fall, and what we're seeing right now in cryptocurrency, I believe it's just a dip. I believe that's a collapse. It's not a crash. Any digital assets is going to take a hard fall when this recession comes into its full bubble. So this is why I'm telling people now you need to build up your credit and your cash flow, not your income. Not your income. Income requires you to exchange your time for money every time. Cash flow is a leverage system in which you increase the passive residual income that comes into your hands, your paycheck, or your household. Todd said, did I see that Smithfield Foods, one of the large food providers, shut down its California operation because of rising costs? No, I didn't, Todd. I did not see that. But what I'm gonna do is, again, I think I'm going to the gym after I leave here again, and I'm going to research that, and I probably live stream later on tonight. But I am doing a private Zoom for those people that want to get in, because people, let me say it this way: there is no get rich quick plan. You should invest out of education and not desperation. Too many people invest out of desperation, and then they call something a scam when it doesn't work. A scam is anything that does not give you, for example, a 1099K report that you are trying to invest in. That's a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is not something that's going to require your driver's license and ID and check account so they can transfer your passive and residual incomes to, so they can verify that you are who you say you are. I'm not selling any pyramid scheme thing. I'm selling actual, factual, residual, and passive income proven strategies to help people financially in this recession. And I'm really not selling anything. I'm offering the opportunity for people that want it. I'm not selling anything. Let me take that back, retract that. I'm offering people who want to better financially an opportunity. We know Jack Ma says poor people pass over opportunities repeatedly, who want to make more money, multiply their money, and manage their money and have a millionaire mindset. I told one person, they said they really didn't have the money that they wanted to invest in cryptocurrency. And then I introduced them to the cash flow number on the screen to get their cash flow up. And then I told him to expect to be in crypto for at least 3 years, and your life will become richer if you invest in the right cryptocurrency. Do not do like these people. Let me say this, and I'm ending. It's 13 minutes. Do not be like people who flip opportunities. For example, people that become rich and wealthy and stay rich and wealthy, they hold on to assets, they don't flip them. If you flip houses, for example, if you flip real estate and houses, you're going to have to get a government about 30 to 40, maybe 50% of your capital gains from selling those houses and flipping those houses. But if you hold houses and rent them out and get cash flow perpetually over time, now the government gives you money and more tax deductions. You see what I'm saying? So when you flip or trade, you lose 30 to 50% of your gains. That's with Forex, that's with crypto, that's with real estate, that's with anything. So if you're really serious about wealth, what you do is build up your cash flow and you hold on to assets and you get passive income from the assets. That's how you build generational wealth. That's how you flip it. So text cash flow if you want to be in a private Zoom, only for serious minded people who see the writing on the wall, who knows that harder financial times are ahead. and they want to prepare and position themselves for prosperity in this recession. Okay, you all, thanks for tuning in. You all, make sure you hit that like and share button. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Curtis Sam says cash flow. Curtis, can you text that number? Text the number 254 and I will send you the link to the private Zoom. That'll be 6 o'clock Central Standard Time and 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. So, Curtis, thank you. Text that number on the screen. I'll see you on the Zoom tonight. Queen out.